Oh wow, I get to riff something in color. It's been a long time since I got to do that. Okay, that's a PhD in things that don't exist. This is all a lie already.
Ted Jones is visiting one of the laboratories at the city
And
health
he's still
department.
looking for his micropenis.
His brother Frank has recently taken a position as a bacteriologist with the department.
Damn it, Goku!
Ted seems to be having a little trouble.
Can't you get it focused on the field, Ted?
No, just like the stagehand who walked across the set.
Try using the fine adjustment knob.
You gotta gently stroke it, you
And do it
moron.
more slowly. You're likely to miss the cells you're looking for, even though they may be there.
Okay, I'm trying.
God, Dad, get off my nuts!
Say, here they are.
Yes, those are your sperm cells.
Here, look.
Oh, what are you looking at? That's dirty!
You know what kind they are?
No. All I know is that they came out of that test.
Look, I know you're smart! Leave me alone!
Bacteria that cause food to spoil.
Food doesn't spoil! That's a myth. And Vegeta's shooting another damn laser. Shit!
In our environment. Some float around in the air. Some are in water or other liquids.
Some call us on the phone asking for money.
Still others thrive in the soil. Bacteria are plants, but they are not green like the plants we usually
Well, then
see.
they're not plants.
Some kinds are indispensable.
Go on.
For example, countless bacteria are at work in this clover field. They are growing in the little
What, are they
nodules
creating
at
the
plant
Cloverfield
roots.
monster?
Bacteria in these nodules take nitrogen from the air and
Dude, you
change it
can't say
into a form of
nodules.
plant food. Other kinds of bacteria are responsible for milk or cream becoming
Oh
sour.
God! Oh! That's not cool, dude!
The development
Oh,
of flavor and
stop,
other
stop.
qualities in cheese, and the disintegration of dead plants and animals. In fact, the effects of bacteria are so important that life as we know it would be impossible without them.
In other words, life
Most
sucks without
bacteria
these
are
things.
friends of man. Some even produce chemicals called antibiotics that are used to help fight different diseases.
Some get us high as
Only
shit.
a few kinds of bacteria cause disease. Probably the first person to observe bacteria was Anton van Leeuwenhoek, inventor of one of the first successful
Oh, Weird Al.
microscopes. After looking through his crude microscope, he made drawings of the microorganisms he saw. These
Man, even
represented
Picasso
organisms
thinks your
from
art is
tartar
weird.
scraped from his own teeth. In contrast, here, using a modern microscope, we see other microorganisms taken from tartar.
Yes, all the Long John Silver's secrets are revealed.
After the time of Leeuwenhoek, generations were to pass before another achievement of great importance would be made in the study of
I
bacteria.
think I'll write Amish Paradise.
It was the famed chemist Louis Pasteur of France who in the 1850s proved that bacteria cause fermentation. This
I'm
explains
going to
many
put
of the
bubbles
chemical
into
changes
beer.
that go on in nature. Pasteur also proved that bacteria never develop out of dead organic matter alone, as some people had believed.
I'm
He
dead
emphasized
inside.
that bacteria can only come from other bacteria.
If I think really hard, maybe I'll become Karl Marx.
Soon afterward, it was found that bacteria can spread disease from a sick animal to a healthy animal.
Yeah, 2 rabbits, that's gonna be
This
15
discovery
in
was
about
made by
5
Koch,
minutes.
a German contemporary of Pasteur. This discovery is the basis of the germ theory of disease. Robert Koch and his assistants also learned to prepare and use
Cocaine.
nutrient materials. Nutrient materials are usually jelly-like emulsions or
Dude,
fluids,
you can't
which
say
favor the growth
fluids.
of bacteria. Koch made
Hey,
other
check it
discoveries
out.
that helped lay the foundation
I found a
of
new
modern
way to
bacteriology.
disintegrate panties.
Since the time of Koch, much has been learned, and many
My
other
God,
kinds
your
of
sideburns got in the way,
bacteria
you idiot!
Today, if Ted could collect all
Oh
known
man, if there was
kinds
just a
of
way I could
bacteria,
make this
he
so I
would
could
have
see girls'
thousands.
bras.
The facts that have been discovered about them are exceedingly numerous. He wonders how a beginner can ever learn about so many kinds
And then he
of
realizes
bacteria.
he can't and quits
Frank
altogether.
explains that it takes a systematic approach. For example, bacteria may be separated into groups according to what they live upon. the
Jeez,
nature
I
of
didn't
the
know
food they
bacteria
require.
were redlined. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're
Some
talking in your
bacteria
sleep.
are parasites. Others, saprophytes.
Some are Sadducees and some are
And still
Pharisees.
others, autotrophs.
Isn't that what you got in Google?
Parasites depend upon living plants or animals for food.
Or celebrities
Here
like
are some
TMZ.
parasitic bacteria. Most bacteria that cause human disease are parasitic.
Like TMZ.
Saprophytes live upon dead plants or animals or their products. Saprophytic bacteria produce enzymes that cause the chemical breakdown we call decay.
Break down,
There are
shake
more
down,
kinds
honey.
of
Just about the
saprophytic
time you're
bacteria
feeling it's
than of any other
alright.
type. Autotrophs get their energy from minerals or other inorganic materials.
Oh,
The
so like
autotrophic
breast
bacteria
implants
seen
in the
here
Kardashians.
live upon a form of iron. Through oxidation, they change one form of iron into another and use the energy that is released.
So in other words, they're
Unlike
rust.
the large majority of plants, most bacteria have no chlorophyll with which to manufacture food.
In other words, they'd be
Parasites,
dead without all this.
saprophytes, and autotrophs all take in food through their cell
Oh
walls.
my god, that one was shot.
To pass through these cell walls, the food must be soluble.
Could
In
you
some
speak some
instances,
English? I'm kinda
insoluble
lost.
foods are converted into soluble materials by chemicals released by the bacteria themselves.
Okay, I think you're just making all this
bacteria
up.
require
None of this is
soluble
real.
food to live. Ted thinks the information seems complicated.
And it is.
Frank, speaking from experience, explains that the basic facts
I don't
about
know,
bacteria
man. This
are
is
quite
really
simple and
hard.
very
What do you
useful.
got in the refrigerator?
Besides
Beer?
facts about the food getting of bacteria, Frank describes another type of information that is especially useful in bacteriology.
And it makes him
Depending
question
upon the
his faith
structure
in
or
God.
shape of bacteria, there are four main kinds. The cocci that are
Whoa,
round like these,
definitely can't say
are
that
common in
word.
the air. The bacilli that are rod-shaped like these from gas
Like
gangrene.
Rod Stewart?
The spirilla that are spiral like these taken from
Like the
a sample of
downward
well
spiral
water.
from Nine Inch Nails. Good album.
And the filamentous forms, such as these thread-like ones. Structure or
Filaments?
shape is
So
one of
they're
the
like
principal
from light
characteristics
bulbs?
used by bacteriologists to classify or identify different kinds of bacteria.
I kind of imagine those are like planets.
The life processes
Oh, there
of
you go.
bacteria are simple. We've already seen how bacteria obtain food. Now we will
They're
consider
born-
their reproduction, which takes place in
Ew, we
simple
can't
division
show
of
that.
cells.
This is so
In
dirty.
drawings, we can see that bacterium cells are continually growing. When a cell reaches
They keep
maturity,
growing,
it
growing, growing, growing.
goes
What?
on and on about every half hour, as long as the food supply holds out, or until some unfavorable condition slows down or stops their development. The reproduction rate of bacteria may be greatly affected by temperature.
So in
a
other words,
laboratory,
as long
the
as you
temperature
got
can be
grub, you can
controlled
fuck like
with an
rabbits, huh?
electric incubator.
Cool.
As Frank explains,
Does he have a
there's
bald
always
spot
temperature
already?
that's best for growing bacteria.
That or he parted
Usually,
his
the
hair with a
temperature is
meat
about
cleaver.
30 to 37 degrees centigrade.
Oh, come on. Use English measurements. I'm an idiot.
Equal to the normal human body temperature.
Says you.
In case the temperature is unfavorable, some bacteria, especially
Sure,
the rod-like
sometimes I like
kinds,
to keep
have a
Pabst
special
Blue Ribbon
means
in the
of
fridge.
protecting themselves. They do it by forming spores.
I remember that game.
Notice the spore forming in the center of one of these bacterium cells.
No, it's turning into a pimple is
Some
what
other
it's
kinds
doing.
Of bacteria form spores at the ends of the rods instead of at the center.
Oh, please
Either
don't show
way,
me something that's
the
going like
spore
a
has
rotted
special
penis.
wall
Ah!
that seems to protect the bacterium inside from such adverse conditions as cold, heat, sunlight, or
Or death.
Later, when conditions improve, the spore may change back again into the rod-like bacterium.
Oh
Not
my
many
God, it
disease-producing
transforms.
bacteria go through a
This is
spore
where the
form.
Transformers came from. Are we going to move along, or are we just going to
Besides
stare at
protective
these two?
mechanisms, some bacteria are equipped to move about. The hair or whip-like
Wow,
parts
herpes really is
attached to these
scary.
Bacterium cells are called flagella. Different types of bacteria have different
Okay,
types
now you're
of
just showing me
flagella.
pictures of
Such
tadpoles.
flagella can be moved to propel a living bacterium through blood. Or
So now
other
you're calling
fluids.
sperm bacteria.
Not all
I
bacteria
can see
have
that.
such means of locomotion.
Oh, you want to do the locomotion with me?
Since the time of Leeuwenhoek, progress in bacteriology
This has inspired me
has
to
been
write a new
phenomenal.
song called Eat
Successors
It!
Such as Pasteur of France,
I need more bourbon for this experiment to work.
Koch of Germany, have made discoveries
Yeah,
and
I am
invented
Koch.
techniques indispensable in successfully preparing nutrient materials.
Man,
Growing
you guys go
cultures
through an
and
elaborate way
protecting
of
the
making
cultures
Jell-O
with tests
shots.
that help identify and classify bacteria. Today, in bacteriology laboratories,
Erectile dysfunction
work
is their
conducted
greatest
that leads
challenge.
To the control of the relatively few bacteria that are
So have you learned
foes
anything, you
and
dim
the more
bulb?
effective use of the multitudes that are friends.
Oh,
order to
wow,
make
it's
human
Beaker in
life
real
more
life
healthful
standing there in the middle.
And increase our standard of living.
Okay, I want you to stand here and actually look like you're doing something. Congratulations, you've made it through a whole bunch of gross words and things you couldn't hear before.